We've left Africa Escale, the campground where we spent the last 3 days, and are on our way towards Nouadhibou and ultimately the border with Morocco. But we left quite late, it's actually 4:30, so we're not gonna go really far. I think we're just gonna drive for about an hour or something and see if we can find a nice spot somewhere by the beach maybe for the night, and then continue fresh tomorrow morning for the last, I don't even know how many kilometers that is to get to Nouadhibou. And then we have arrived at our spot for the night. Shaded from the wind, a bit too many flies for my personal taste, but okay. We're in the desert, I guess that's what we have to live with. Yeah, but nicely sheltered from the wind. And sunrise, gonna be over there, and the sea's right there, and unfortunately there's, like everywhere in Mauritania, a lot of trash. That is some serious problem they have in this country, that they just dump all their rubbish wherever they stay, stand, walk, drive, I don't know. Little boy? You? I did enjoy all these overland campgrounds because you meet like-minded people who do the same, who travel in a 4x4 car or a 4x4 truck or even some 6x6 big expedition truck, but they're all doing the same. It's not like these people in the, what they call the French fridges, i.e. the motorhomes. Which we will have soon enough again in Morocco, unfortunately. But yeah, I do enjoy these places, meeting people, sharing experiences, giving advice, taking advice, all that. But I also like a quiet day or two, or even though there are millions of flies, but then there are dragonflies. Go guys, catch them. Just sitting in nature, in the dunes, by the sea, having a, well, I'm not going to cook dinner, having a sandwich later, a little zip of pineapple lemonade, really tasty actually. Yeah, I like this, that's good, thumbs up. Salute. Good morning. Let me have some coffee first. Just want to talk a bit about not really corruption. I mentioned that in a previous video. I think I might do it more in depth again as well. But just about how you get treated here by people where everybody is just looking for their very own advantage and try to screw you over as much as they can. I bought a SIM card at the Mauritanian border. Apparently foreigners are not allowed to buy SIM cards in Mauritania. So there's a black market there. Needless to say, it's crazily overpriced and everything. But then they don't even sell you real products. I mean, I got a card, I got some data on it, only to find out that the 5 GB of data which I bought turned out to be only 1 GB of data and 4 GB of social media something. So obviously the 1 GB data is gone, so now I don't have any internet, and all I can do is Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp. I mean, what is it? I paid for it. At least let me have what I paid you for, and don't give me some, I don't know, bollocks. Anyway, that was the morning rant. Are we ready, little boy? Affirmative? Yalla, let's go. We are again on this stretch of about 80 kilometers of pretty bad tarmac roads, but I have to say it's not half as bad as I remember it from the way down. It's basically like corrugations in sand, but on asphalt, so it's just the whole time, and my door jumps open. It did jump open so far about 3 times. Well, that's alright. So I guess after the Armour Road, nothing can shock me anymore. And then we're back at Villa Maguela, same place where the Mauritania expedition started. I have no idea. 2 months ago, more than that. We are at the Catholic mission to donate some clothes in Nouadhibou, and they're just renovating the chapel in here.
Très joli emballé. Très joli. Donc, ouais,
So that's the clothing we're donating to the church right now. While I'm actually being the cameraman. C'est tout? Ouais.
Oui, c'est pas pour le petit.
Bonjour monsieur.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va? Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yeah, that's the Catholic mission and school for little boys, girls, both, I don't know. I think it's for girls. We've left Villa Marguela and we are about to leave Nouadhibou, heading towards the border and crossing into Morocco. Let's hope that will be a smooth crossing, eh? So, we're out of Mauritania. That was quick and easy, 10-15 minutes. And now we're on a stretch that's actually called No Man's Land. Look here. I hope that's visible. It's a, well, I was going to say it's a really bad road. There is no road, period. Because nobody feels responsible to do anything with this, so it's just some horrible rocky piste for 4 kilometers through the no man's land until we are entering Morocco, inshallah. And we are approaching the Moroccan side. I can tell you, I'll be quite happy when I'm on the other side, back in Morocco. That was surprisingly easy. 1.5 hours out of Mauritania into Morocco altogether, including the car going through the scanner. So, yeah. Not exactly painful, pretty good. But car insurance, 1 month, almost 1,000 dirhams, which is about $100 or euros. That is, well, I knew it was expensive. This is the most expensive car insurance in all of Africa, in Morocco. Crazy, but you have to have it. So what to do? Huh? Found a nice place on the beach, just about 100 kilometers after the border. So cook some dinner and spend the night here with lots of stray dogs, but I'm sure Pepe's gonna sort them out in no time. Little boy? Show them who's the boss, eh? Yeah. Almost no people. Even though it's just outside the village. But it will work for the night. Yep. Positive. Hello, Pippi. No. Oh, we got one here who is like seriously attached and might get his little bum kicked by Pippi because he'll be jealous. Huh. Yeah, is he already? I meant to show you something different. In the distance, back there, is a barrack. They have those things, I don't know, every 2 kilometers or something along the beach, just to check for the immigrant boats, all paid by EU money. Lovely. But the guy just walked down here and said, of course I can stay here. He just wanted to see the passport, and he took a picture of my number plate, and he left again. Easy. So we even got protection. Besides 75 stray dogs around us as well.